Well, you probably noticed parking spots reserved for dining throughout the city of New Orleans. Parklets started as a way to reopen restaurants safely during the pandemic. Well, now the city is working to create a zoning ordinance to keep them. Lily Cummings explains what the New Orleans City Council is taking into consideration.
Under the shade of the Peps Bar Parklet, owner Sam Worth says he hopes it's here to stay.
The positive's been incredible. People love sitting outside in the sun having a beer, and it makes my bar look fun and attractive because people are out in front of it having a great time. It's been amazing.
Worth is one of 40 business owners who opted into the temporary Parklet program in 2020 when COVID had its grip on local bars and restaurants.
I really need this Parklet to keep my business successful.
His neighbors at Silk Road Restaurant and Wine Bar feel the same way.
Some people still prefer to sit outside,
These businesses are willing to comply with whatever zoning ordinance the city passes. That will likely include fees for the businesses, but some are saying the plan to charge the same fees for all locations doesn't make sense.
There's no reason why, first off, why we should be grouped in with the French Quarter, who has metered parking. We're not taking away any revenue from the city like they would be, but also just the amount. It was kind of just created out of thin air and completely unjustified.
The New Orleans City Council says it will review the fees.
While folks in this neighborhood want the parklets to stay, people across the city have different concerns.
I mean, magazine's not going to get wider, so if you already know that, why waste people's time to go through the process if you just sort of have a restricted area?
The council will consider which areas to restrict due to safety and congestion concerns. Another concern is losing parking spaces.
We're losing something. Maybe we're gaining something more, but I don't know.
Under the proposed program, parklets must be ADA compliant and will not be allowed in areas with a speed limit of 30 miles per hour or more. They must be removable for things such as parades and hurricanes, and the city says design guidelines will be enforced. Some worry about the additional cost to businesses, but not Peps.
Beautifying the neighborhood is something we can all strive for.
Because in a city where you can already drink in the street, some think a permanent seat to do it is beautiful. Lily Cummings, Eyewitness News.